Okay, in this sloth video, we're going to be dealing with a comma in an address. Okay, there's a couple rules. These are rules you should know if you ever need to mail a letter, if you're ever filling out forms, if you're ever doing anything that involves an address. Where you live, there are exact places where you need to put those commas. Alright, let's see where they are. Okay, a couple things you need to know when you're doing commas with an address. The first thing you need to know are the different parts of an address. So 456 Slow Lane, Slothville, and Oregon. We have three different parts here. We have our house number or apartment number and street. So our street is Slow Lane. Our house number is 456. Then our city is Slothville. This is the city we live in. The state is Oregon. These are the three separate parts you have when you're doing an address. So now if I want to add commas to those, I need to separate them all by a comma. So for instance, I'm going to have 456 Slow Lane, comma, Slothville, comma, Oregon. So I've separated my house number and street from the city and from the state. Let's look at one more example. Alright, one more example to make sure we've got this. When we are doing 449 Westover Lane Landing, Florida. This one can be a little bit confusing because is the street name 449 West Dover and they live in Lane Landing, Florida? Is the state Landing, Florida? Well, we know that's not true. So what we have to do is just use a little bit of common sense. We know that streets tend to end with words like avenue, boulevard, road, street, lane. So if a street ends in that name, that's going to be part of the street address. So I know 449 Westover Lane, comma, Landing must be the name of the city, comma, Florida, period. Okay, we're done with putting commas in an address. Alright, it's got my seal of approval. Hope this helped you guys. Watch it again if you need to watch it again. Alright.